Welcome back to BDDE, where we like to waste money and have fun. And we have an extra box of Super Slam. Main reason why is because I went to go buy a box just for the fun of it, and then I saw the box on display, so I bought two, and this is the box I bought for fun. And because that opens up more, the other one doesn't have that problem. That's still got those little tabs in place. So, and also it has the new waifu. That I am building a deck for. I have some of the cards, as you saw last time. Like, I'm just getting bits and pieces as we go. When I see them at a reasonable price, we've got the boots she wants, and we've got some promos and that. I've still got to get this in cold foil. If I get that in this box, great. If I get her in this box, even better. If I don't get her in this box, then I will buy her. Simple and easy. Done. Whichever one I don't get, or both of them. Either way, I got to get the armor, and get that graded, because, well, at the very least, I'm going to keep playing my, what's the name deck? My Victor deck, and my Victor demands perfection. He does. I want to get them all graded in that. What? We will zoom in, of course. First, the remote's got to activate. Oh, yeah, and then the camera's going to go, oh, yeah, I know how to do that. Yeah, I turned on the other light. I was just making sure we got enough light for this. Who's the tough guy? And we have... That's the rainbow foil. And the escalate order. And we don't care about that rare bit. We'll put it aside. Let's have a look. I forgot to check. Uh-oh, this is a 04. Probably a terrible thing, and it probably means that there's a... And there could be a cold for Fable. This is going to be a terrible... There's going to be no cold for in this box at all. Oh god, I've got myself into that. If there's no cold fall in this box, then I know that every time you open those, that there's just no cold fall in them. 04s are the worst. And I'll immediately go out and go buy one now. Yeah, the place will be open, and that should have stock. Rainbow foil, another cheaters charm we don't care about. You know what? I feel so weird not being able to throw them into a box. But I'm going to... feel like I'm just kidding myself. Yeah, another S04. Oh, makes me feel very lightheaded knowing that this is an S04. Meaning the chance, because my last time I had an S04, I got Wham. And I can't open the entire case because I don't know if the rest of the case has been sold. And the box, and one of the boxes isn't going to get open, so we're not going to be able to find out. Sorry. Full bravado, and nothing in the end. But if there is a cold foil in here, then obviously it's just a one-off random spike that I got. We don't care about the bait anymore. Dramatic pause. And we don't care. Oh, we don't care about the bait. Go in the right spot, then bait. So what do you guys think? Still early in the video. What do you think the chances are of actually hitting cold foil, given that it's a 04? That door must have just been closing. Probably didn't latch it properly. Look tough. Time flies when you're having fun. Is our super rare. Oh, I've got these around the wrong way now. Making a big mess of my piles because I don't know how to do my piles after like doing some other stuff. It's so hard to do things the right way. Some tranquility that I just don't care about, and I haven't seen play yet, so it probably doesn't matter. The old switcheroo, still don't care. Really not thinking this is going to be good. We have the gallows end, we don't care about. The turn, the crowd grateful. And some more rares that no one cares about. Yeah. So, I finally got a list of Mr. Charlie's deck, and I'm gonna... that he went quite well in the Calling Shizuoka. So having a look at that to get ideas to see if I like that style or whether I want to keep going the direction I've been taking it. Because I see where he's going. I kind of see where he's going with that. Hopefully she's in like she'll be here in the full sense, not just this pathetic token form. Actual Marvel form would make me very happy. Who blinks first? I've got quite a few of them in Rainbow Foil, so I really don't care. Special Rainbow Foils can go there for the moment. Cut the small talk, and who cares? We get a sleeve. Got some sleeves over here ready to go. Oh, but I have a bad feeling about this. So yeah, with the deck, because it's really like high on the red, so it feels a lot harder to do it. Where it feels like I could almost deck people out, almost deck pile yet again. I can almost like just force people into the fatigue pretty easily. Destroying the top of the deck and all that stuff. And one of the things I was finding is that Clash, I need to win those. Blood follows Blade. It's good to see she's actually competitive at the moment. Because I did like to play her in Blitz before, but clench the upper hand. Rainbow Foil. Up on a pedestal. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And it's so I've been going more no reactions and more up on the higher numbers to be able to block more effectively and really push damage. Empowering Ruckus, and we have, and that's just Rainbow Foil. Leave them hanging. We don't care so much about. I think we have enough of those now with the Rainbow Foils. And with the stock that's coming from Fluke, I should have more than enough for that particular card. Yeah, don't care. It's not full art Marvel adult, then I kind of almost don't care. Rough Up. Rainbow Foil, and Rainbow Foil, and so because that way I can win my clashes. Because if I can win most of my clashes, then I can just smash their deck out over time, and always have an advantage being able to draw the cards. Creating gold or ripping cards out of their hand. What I always love doing that with the Iron Tisserand. That's always fun to see them go, now I'm going to have a 3-card hand. Unexpected backhand. So if they didn't dump their entire hand beforehand, big bully, before they did their first attack, well, womp womp, I'm going to block for 4, and you're not going to have that extra card, whether it's just going to be an arsenal card, or it's a follow-up, or a reaction, because you can play them as instant. If it's an instant, you can play it straight away, or if you can turn it into an instant, like an aura or something like that, that's got that's a Guardian instant aura. You could play that. However, what you can't do is if it's a reaction, you can't play it. And once we go, okay, Clash, and we start to turn the cards over, you can't interrupt my Clash. My Clash, once we start the Clash, we continue and finish the full text before you get priority again. Punch above your weight. We got that clarified with a judge on the weekend with one of the people, just to make sure that I was right about that, and I was. So that happened. Still no cold foil. It's looking like 0-4s are the absolute worst. Prime the crowd. So your old Rainbow Foil. Reyes. Now I bought this box a little while ago, so I definitely can't find the rest of the case. It's just not going to happen to find out if it's going to be if there'll be a Fable in there. I would love to. Song of Sinua or whatever. I don't care anymore. So I'm moving more in that direction, but with Syndra, I'm probably going to have to bring in the Cracked Bubble. Always nice to see you instead of a cold foil. Mocking Blow, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the same cold foil common I've already gotten several times. Hungry for more, some life gain. Always a good thing when you're low on life. There, we got a cold foil, so it's not none. But it's only just an extended art. But, you know, this might end up in my decks. I think I have 2 of them now. So if it ends up in my Pallades deck, that's okay. That's not so bad then. There we go. We got a cold foil. That's okay now. I won't be as upset. We have right behind you. I've now got all of those that I needed, thankfully. So I have a playset. So yeah, if anyone has any ideas or recommendations of what I should do with the deck, I won't be playing for in the ProQuest this weekend. Probably not. Maybe Sunday if I get bored of packs. Tension in the Air, Rainbow Foil, and a Bully's Tactics. Because obviously I'm going to pack, so it's unlikely that I'm going to be able to do that. If I can, great. Great. I will do that. I now have a playset of the Painful Passage Rainbow Foil. I hope people want this card so I can sell them as a set. Yeah, just all the packaging's on my top of my sleeves now, so I can't see them. Yeah, it's regular Majestics and Super Rares kind of feel less important now. We have a bajillion of them in each packet, back to back. Tough Smash Up, and cut a long story short, there's another Super Rare of who cares? 2 packs left. We're not going to get anything I think we could get a Legendary. I suppose I could get a Rainbow Foil Fable, but that's not going to happen. Because I have a feeling there's only like usually 1 Rainbow Foil slot at the front, and that's already been taken up. Shoot Your Mouth Off. Tame the Beast, the Beastly Behavior. Not super rare of who gives a shit. Last possible chance of something cool. Nah. Nothing really cool. It's okay. At least it had a cold foil, unlike that other one that I had. And there's a Rainbow Foil, a second Rainbow Foil, Super Rare, Escalating Order, and a Reckless Rampage. These are not as good against my particular deck because, well, I have quite decent clash of values with a bunch of 9s and stuff in there. On average, it's a 7 or higher in my deck, so it's a lot harder to win clashes against me with brutes. But that's just because the version I'm doing. I don't know why I put a sleeve in it. Don't ask me. I was meant to put the sleeve on this one. Anyway, so yeah, if you guys got any ideas for a better way to play Victor, because I'm moving more towards big numbers, not so much to go hit it, but just be able to always win clashes, gain advantage there. Probably add in whatever the hell that newish reaction was from the Hunted. Shelter. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to probably add that into it because, well, against Syndra, it lets me be able to actually have decent value. Being able to ignore, each turn I get it, if I get them on separate turns, I can go, yep, discard, and it can ignore at least 3 attacks. If he's going dagger, flick knives, I can ignore those 3, and he's just going to be like, well. And then I can just naturally block out the 1 by 1 and not have to worry about flick knives, because flick knives will be covered. And also, if there's 4 attacks, I can block with 3 without as much drama. Apart from that, any other thoughts or things I should add, change, or do? If you want, I can put a link to the deck that I've been playing around with in the description. If you guys ask for it, if not, I'm not putting it up. You have to ask. Ask nicely and I'll put it up. Anyway, quick review. We're not going to go through all of it, just the cool stuff. So, Majestics and above this time, and Super Rare Rainbow Foils. No regular Super Rares, no one cares. Rainbow Foil, Escalating Order. We have a Reckless Stampede. A Painful Passage in Rainbow Foil, again. We did get a Cold Foil despite being a 0-4, and that is the Suppress The suspense is killing me, and all that really cool, colorful. This is the only real super cool, colorful card that makes me feel the same energy from the box thing. Who blinks first? Womp womp. Passage. Bully. Leave. Blood follows some stupid zombie pirate thing and another channel. That's all we got. Anyway, that's all the time we got from this particular episode of BDDE. We'll go at you next time. Bye.